The concept of making digital assets generate passive income is one of the most compelling aspects of the Web3 ecosystem, yet it remains shrouded in confusion. Many beginners look at crypto solely as a speculative asset class where profit only comes from selling at a higher valuation. This view overlooks the foundational engineering built into decentralized networks. Cryptocurrencies do not have to sit idle in a digital wallet. Just as capital in traditional finance can earn interest through bonds or commercial lending, native blockchain tokens can be utilized to generate yield. However, unlike traditional systems that rely on centralized banks to manage your money, crypto uses open source code, automated algorithms, and consensus protocols. Understanding this shift is the first step to navigating the landscape safely and without unnecessary exposure. To truly grasp how these yields are generated, we must separate the technology into two primary categories: staking and yield farming. Staking is deeply intertwined with the underlying security of the blockchain itself. In a proof-of-stake network, consensus is reached not through heavy computing power, but through economic commitment. When you choose to lock up your tokens, you are providing a security deposit that gives you, or a chosen validator, the right to approve new blocks of transaction data. If the validator acts honestly, the network mints new tokens and shares them with you as an incentive. Yield farming, on the other hand, operates on top of the blockchain within the application layer known as decentralized finance. Instead of protecting a network, yield farmers deposit pairs of different tokens into smart contract infrastructure called liquidity pools. These pools act as automated market makers, allowing global users to trade tokens directly against the pool rather than waiting for an individual buyer or seller. Both mechanisms serve vital functions within the broader crypto ecosystem, far beyond simply providing a return to participants. Staking makes the entire blockchain network highly secure and decentralized, making it incredibly difficult for malicious actors to alter the transaction history. The more independent participants who stake their assets, the more resilient the network becomes against centralized points of failure. Conversely, yield farming solves the critical problem of market liquidity. Without liquid pools, decentralized exchanges would suffer from massive price slippage. By providing capital, yield farmers ensure that decentralized markets remain fluid, efficient, and capable of operating 24 hours a day. This infrastructure shifts the control of financial utility directly to the participants who support the environment, moving away from traditional Wall Street institutions. As decentralized finance continues to mature, understanding the inherent security differences between these paths becomes paramount. Staking is generally considered a lower risk profile relative to farming because you are interacting directly with the core blockchain protocol. Your primary considerations are lockup periods, during which your assets cannot be sold instantly. Yield farming carries layer 2 complexities, including smart contract vulnerability, where bugs in the code can be exploited, and a phenomenon known as impermanent loss, which occurs when the price ratio of your deposited tokens changes drastically. As technology evolves, protocols are working toward creating automated risk mitigation and more stable, predictable reward models. The future of decentralized capital management relies on user education, clear risk analysis, and robust open-source infrastructure. In summary, staking secures the foundation of the blockchain network, while yield farming fuels the liquidity of decentralized applications. Both represent an entirely new paradigm of automated capital efficiency that puts power back into the hands of individual users. By focusing on the fundamental technology rather than market hype, you can make informed choices. If you want a stress-free path to understanding crypto, tap follow.